Sorry for this weird, wonky camera angle, and I'm gonna try to be quiet. It's because my buddy's here in the garage too, and so I don't want to capture any of him or put him out there. But Mom called today. I'm not entirely sure why. Well, as far as I can tell, she called to tell me to get a job. And she wrapped it up in a big old bundle of bullshit that was disguised as, I'm taking the high road. But like, the reality of what she was saying is, I'm not going to respond to what you're saying. I'm going to ignore it and dismiss it like I always do, while pretending she's not doing that, like, in real time. It is so frustrating to talk to this person. And so we talked a little bit, and I yelled, which I don't like to do, but I feel like that's a language she understands. That's definitely one that she spoke when we were younger. I tried just talking to her, and she doesn't listen. I don't know if I can do this video, because I want to address my mother directly. I don't think there's a way for me to say what I want to say without dissolving into a blubbering mess, but I want to try to say it anyway. So, Mom, the last time I can remember you parenting me is reading books together before kindergarten. You helped me learn how to read before anyone else, in my year. You started me down the path of being a smart kid. I've ended up in the gifted and talented program in the honors college, and yeah, I make a lot of mistakes, but I do still think that I am a smart person, and I think that that early introduction to literacy made a big difference, a big positive difference. I remember reading, like, Peter Rabbit and shit, going through Mr. McGregor's garden. And I remember we had like a zoo animal book or a jungle animal book where it had little like pieces that you could peel out and put back in different places, like almost stickers, but they were felt and you could use them again and again. And you take me to the library and I could get goosebumps or whatever else I wanted to read. You let me enjoy it, and you let me just grow at my own pace, and I was flourishing because of that lack of limitation. The next thing I can remember is Bible and God, and life just became a nightmare. And I feel like you haven't been my mother since. And I miss you. I haven't grown up right, I've tried, I've done my best, but without a family, that's been fucking hard. I can't make you give up your faith. And I can't make you see how much damage you've done. Why I can't stand you? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen going forward. I don't know how much we'll end up talking overall. I'm scared that, the older you get, the more risks pile up, I guess. That we just don't know how much time we're gonna have together. And I don't know how much of it we're gonna have to spend on this fucking bullshit that you ruined our lives with, and you're still not changing. I want you to recognize that assumptions are assumptions, not facts. And the claim that God is real is an assumption. We don't have evidence for that. You might feel that he's real, and we can talk about your feelings, and we can talk about, all kinds of like aspects of Christianity. But I can't accept that a God is real. I've seen no evidence of that. I felt it once. Well, I felt it for a long period of time in my life, but it went away when I realized the truth. It went away when I thought, why do I believe this? Because my parents pushed it on me, because my parents forced me to go to their church, and they told me that if I didn't believe it, I would go to hell. And so, after everything that I've been through, I am still wishing that I had a family. Not this one, not one that's fucking brainwashed, not one that's under an invisible and arbitrary cruel hand whose only language is fucking punishment. And that, despite everything that's happened, I love my family. I love my parents. I love my mom. I'll love you forever. My mother, you'll be, whether I like it or not. Whether your love means anything or not. I know it's, you know, not meaningless. It always comes out in bad effects for me. How is that? You know? And if that keeps happening, is there really nothing that you can do differently? Nothing you even want to try? It really feels like you've just given up on me. Like you never wanted me. Sorry, I'm not the little doll you wanted. I'm a sentient being that you brought into existence who didn't really want to be here at all. Certainly didn't want to have his penis chopped up as soon as he was born. He wanted to stay with his friends more than anything. They meant the world to him. But you took him away from them and you brainwashed him. You made a stupid adult, and you blame that adult when he lashes out at you. When he cries and screams, you try to dismiss him and push him away, and you say, go get help, go see a doctor, go take medicine. These signals are for you. Stop repressing them. I'm not ill. I'm expressing the damage that you have done to me my whole life. And I've tried to express it to you my whole life. And you've rejected it. You've denied it. You've told me to repress it my whole life. And I can't anymore. It's done too much fucking damage. And I really want you to hear this so that you stop spreading this. It's very harmful. I can explain more. I'm digging into it myself. It goes deep. It's insane. But I really hope that we can do it together as opposed to, you know, making everything a fight. Like, I wish we could exist on the same planet. And I don't want to give up on you. I love you.